How's it going, everyone? Neeks here, and welcome back to my A through Z playthrough for Heroes of the Storm. Today we have landed upon one of the raid bosses from WoW that was added in. I was there at BlizzCon a couple years ago when they announced him along with Varian, Ragnaros, who loves to sport his shades of orange, yellow, or red. And that's pretty much it. So, yeah, not too much in the way of skin variation, but hopefully that's going to change at some point. I keep waiting for that. But yeah, Ragnaros, when he first came out, was pretty strong. And, yeah, he was pretty strong. They had to kind of reel him in a bit. He's gone through changes such as Sulfur Smash was the clear choice for an ult, but then recently Lava Wave has been showing up a lot more recently. His Q build was the way to go. It was extremely strong. And then that kind of got nerfed into the ground, and then for a while we didn't see Ragnaros like at all. But I've been seeing him a lot more recently, partly because they buffed his W, but I've also been seeing E builds. It seems like these days there's no real clear-cut strongest build, because I keep seeing different builds people choose for Ragnaros. I see Q builds still, I see W builds, and I've seen E builds, and I've seen hybrid builds of all three. So, and I've seen either Smash or Lava Wave. A lot more Lava Wave though recently, at least in quick match. But heck, I've even seen it picked in HGC. And in my mind, if it's good enough to be chosen by pro players in HGC, it must be pretty good these days. But I'm not really sure what build I'll go with. Maybe I'll go, for old time's sake, maybe I'll go with a Q build like we used to do back when he first came out. See how strong he is. He's not like he's going to, so strong these days where you're going to see him in every single Hero League match like he was when he first came out. But I think he's still in a pretty decent spot. So we'll see how it goes today. Alright. We are on the Sky Temple, and the friendly team is Ragnaros, Tracer, Maiev. It is Maiev launch week when I'm recording this. Kel'Thuzad, Lunara, versus Azmodan, Hanzo, Raynor, Gazo, and Cassia. I'm definitely feeling Lava Wave to deal with the pushes of Azmodan and Gazo. They have 3 range. Actually, they have 4 range if you count Azmodan. So, am I going to get much value out of this? See, here's the problem with the Q build that I have with this, is that if you mistime it and you don't kill them, you don't get any credit. Well, obviously Hanzo just revealed me. Let's go with, let's do a W build, because they are heavily ranged. Oh, if I could get to that Gaslow. Ah, nope. No, up. Oh, well, I did get the Gaslow, but I had a feeling going for that was going to get me killed. I probably should have backed off there, but he was so low, I figured I had to get that kill. We are currently ahead at the moment when it comes to XP. The W quest is probably a little easier to do, because all you gotta do is just hit the enemy heroes with your W in order to increase its damage, whereas the Q quest, you have to kill minions to get credit, not damage minions. So if you use it and the minions don't die, you get no credit. And it's it's a problem I've always had with the Q quest. Because at times, I had to make sure that I stayed in the lane and finished off minions before I could help out in team fights. With the Meteor quest, I can continue to try and help out with my team in team fights. Of course, Ragnaros is also a pretty good solo laner. I mean, he doesn't necessarily have a way to self-sustain himself, at least for now. He does later on, but... Okay. they don't really have that much spell damage outside of Asmodean, so I'm going to go with Catching Fire, which, considering how easy it is to get regen globes these days, it's pretty good, especially when it's helping your health regen. I have a... Uh-oh. Well, two of my teammates are right there backing me up. Nice job. And we can try and deal with the top temple here. Trying to see if I can be able to finish off that tower. Yes, got one tower. Alright, there we go. Now I'm going to stay up here and try to work on our temple. We are doing a really good job early on. We're already up ahead 2 levels. Let me go down here to try and help out. Alright, let me go up here to get this temple. I just really wanted to get that globe right there. So Tracer's gonna be covering my back over there, trying to hold off the Gazlo. For those of you who perhaps are not familiar with Ragnaros, his Q powers up his his weapon, Sulfurous. There we go. I'm gonna have to go to the sippy cup to get some mana. This was something they added recently over the past year. Blistering attacks. Now, if I was doing a Q build, it probably would be a little bit more beneficial and make more sense. Maybe not so much with the W quest, but alright, I should probably leave. My E gives me a movement speed boost as well as some AoE damage. Alright, well, they got that. No reason for me to stick around. Let's see. Looks like my team finished capping that off. Gosh, still haven't chosen. Let's see. Restore mana. Increases its damage. That's pretty good. Let's go with that. Molten Power. Especially since it kind of goes hand in hand with our quest. I do like that Blistering Attacks talent, but it to me it makes more sense if I go with a Q build. Just kind of soaking XP, collecting regen globes for my talent, which, by the way, in case I didn't point out what it is, it increases my health regen, and after I've collected 15, I can activate it to get 25 armor for 3 seconds. So I increase my overall health regeneration, plus have an ability to give myself some armor and damage mitigation, which is pretty nice. I'm getting low on mana, so I'm going to go ahead and Hearth back. Alright, we're going to pick Lava Wave to deal with the upcoming, what I anticipate to be some lane pushing from the Gazlo and the Asmodean. I could keep pushing top, but I don't know. Someone may want to go down there and stop the Asmodean from pushing. Gonna go up here. He's using his general. There we go. Nice way to clear up the lane. Alright, I'm gonna go down here to help out. And by the way, my D, my trait, is Molten Core, which basically lets me become the raid boss form of Ragnaros from WoW. Alright, let's go down here. Like, help me get the Regen Globe team. Let's summon the wave to, like, kind of like... There we go! Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'll have to tell the Dryads about this. I'll have to tell the Dryads about this. Funny you say that, Lunar, when I never see you around in the base in WoW for druids. Okay. Help them get this camp. Looks like Raynor is trying to push top to try and get them back in this game. Try and catch up to us in XP. Let's see. We're gonna go with... Oh, hold on. Do they have... He did pick that ult, which stuns. Gazelle went Robo. Yeah, let's go with that, just to give myself an extra means of getting armor, just in case, especially if I get hit by that Hanzo ult. So one of the great things I like about, alright, there we go, finished my quest, about Ragnaros' trait, is that it doesn't have to be where our fort was. I could take this over if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that now, because that would be kind of a waste. There's a big cooldown that has a 120-second cooldown. So you have to time it really well. They are trying to make a push. We could get a couple kills here. I do have my wave ready to go. But I don't think it's going to be necessary. There we go. And we got a couple kills for them being over-aggressive. Alright. Middle and bottom forts. I'm going to go ahead and put the wave down in the bottom lane to counter what's going on down there. Which, by the way, that does contribute XP to our team for all the minions that it takes down. So it's a great lane pushing ability. If you can time it well, you can be able to use it to help out in fights. Oh boy. Gotta be careful here. Like, really, Raynor? Really? You know what? I think it's time to use my my trait here. Show you guys I can be able to just kind of harass them here. I did kind of waste my Q, but... Oh, I got the Hanzo! Oh, she's putting the cage down for me to be able to hit them more. Oh, that was nice. Gonna go ahead and put my, utilize my... Oh, wasn't enough. I was hoping it was gonna be enough, but nope. I activated it to hopefully win that fight against Gazelle. Couldn't do it. I may have messed up there. I am so behind on this quest. Of course, I'm sure they're anticipating that I'm going to be trying to hit them, and they're trying to make sure they get out of the way. Their whole team is up. They have a Robo Gazelle. Oh, I see the Asthma there. They could be going for boss. Alright. Okay, maybe they're not boss, because I see a few of them. Unless Gazelle is actually trying to solo this. Actually, I think... Oh my gosh, I think it's Gazelle and Hanzo right now. Nope, never mind. Grab this to kind of push back bottom lane. And now I'll head up here to help out. Didn't quite work out. Raynor used his ult to just now to try and scare us away. Yep, I saw. Alright, there we go. Kind of messed that up. Raynor is heading up here.
My magic flows through the temples. Guardians, do not let these monsters approach them.
Can I win this trade? I think I can. Yes, I got him. Alright. Fortunately, I have pretty good health regen. As you can see up here, with the new feature they added, letting you look at the stats. Does it show my health regen? No, it's just showing my maximum health, but it's not showing my actual, like, health regeneration. Probably something I need to consider adding so I can see what my health regen per second is like now. Gotta be, I can see them roll down there, so... Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hearth back, get some health. I do have my wave available. Of course, the best time to, you know, best scenario to use Lava Wave is, when you see the enemy team trying to beat you in the lane. Oh my goodness. Wow. Gotta be careful, they could come here. Alright. Their Hanzo is down, so it's not their entire team. We are so close to 20. Yep, there they are. We gotta defend it. Oh my goodness, the Raynor stunned me away. Wow, the Raynors knocked me away from the point. Wow. Ugh, man. Unfortunately, I think on our team we didn't really have the means to actually do some kind of steal. It's not like we had a Falstad Gust on our team or anything. Let's see. I think either Heroic Difficulty or Lava Surge are pretty good. Probably grab that here, just to deal with what's going on here. Problem is I can't use it when I'm dead. As soon as I get up, I can be able to send it down here. They could get a keep here, unfortunately. I'm hoping 5 seconds I can send it. Nope. Yep, they got our keep. There we go. I got the Hanzo. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and send another one in the top lane to deal with that Merc camp. And we got the Cassia. Excellent. The Gazelle right now, I think, is in the top lane. Getting this temple. Yes, he is. Alright, my team is here, so they can try, or at least the Kel'Thuzad is. Why did Lunar not follow us? Oh my goodness. What took them so long? Ugh. I mean, if we had this temple, we could get one, maybe even two keeps right now. And they just hung around in the base. Oh, and now Lunar... Oh my goodness, and then Lunar dies. What did she die from? Oh, one of the turrets. Huh. Cap it. Cap it. And you get a few shots, and that should hopefully get 2 keeps here. Yes! And now we have catapults in top and mid lane. And now they have catapults in the bottom lane, but I do have Lava Wave. And I'm going to send one right now to work on this and try and keep catapults away. Unfortunately, the Cassia was right there. Ugh, I keep messing up on the placement of my meteor. Yikes. Nope, nope. Oh my goodness. Wow. I was so close to death there. Ooh, boy. This should help. I mean, they now have to deal with catapults in 2 lanes. We just have to deal with it 1, and I have 2 charges of Lava Wave. I'm not going to reveal myself for the moment, just in case. Gonna send that down there to once again keep dealing with the catapults. No? It was just the turret. I get this. We'll be able to get this last keep, and we'll be able to start doing core damage. There we go. Unfortunately, my team is going down. So that's not good. Oh my goodness. The Hanzo. No! This could be... Oh! Man, I knew it was going to outrun him with his arrows. I was hoping I could activate that in order to somehow... maybe survive long enough, but nope. So Asmo finished that off. But we're okay. 32% core life. They did take this, unfortunately. But we did just kill the Cassia, if we can stay on this. And we got the Asmodan. If we can cap this, we should have this. Hanzo, look out. Oh, nice. GG. Whew. So you can see, with this kind of build and Lava Wave, Ragnaros can do a lot of siege damage and XP contribution. And it's one of the things I do like about Lava Wave. He can be that lane pusher that you need him to be. Or you can build him like with the Q or the E builds for a more team fight centered Ragnaros. So there's a number of ways you can build him, which I do like. He feels like he's got that diversity, that he has viable builds for any of his 3 abilities. And I say that only because I see people do those builds like variously. Like various times I encounter Ragnaros players, I'll see a build for any of the 3 main talents. The build I went with today, Shifting Meteor, Catching Fire, Molten Power, Lava Wave, Resilient Flame, Meteor Bomb, and Lava Surge, though I did consider Heroic a difficulty, but I thought I was going to get more value out of having 2 charges of Lava Wave to deal with the lane pushing of Gazlo and Asmodan. Obviously, it didn't really. I was kind of partly expecting Asmo to maybe go with a Demonic Invasion to have that lane pushing, but he didn't, which kind of helped with my lane pushing. So, Ragnaros, I think, is still in a pretty good spot. I don't think he's as strong as he used to be, but he's still pretty decent. The fact that I see him from time to time still. So, yeah. I think Ragnaros is still pretty good. Up next, we're going to be getting to play Old Faithful, for me anyway. The first character that I ever got a master skin for. The first character that was like, that I considered my main. But then again, that is kind of the case for people that first play the game. He like Lily has earned a reputation of being a good beginner character, but once you grow as a player and get to more advanced characters, he kind of gets left behind. Old Jimmy Raynor, who has become kind of a running gag in the community as one of the weakest characters in the game now, because they just kind of leave him alone and never change him and never try to make him better. But I'll elaborate and talk more on that when we come back. Stay tuned.